They say hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, but what about a woman cornered? Today, we re-diving into a story that proves when the odds are stacked and retreat is not an option, one person's courage can turn the tide of an entire battle. Picture this. A dense, unforgiving jungle. The air is thick with humidity and the constant buzz of insects. But a more sinister sound cuts through the noise, the snap of twigs, the rustle of leaves that are just a little too deliberate. An enemy force, confident in their numbers, is closing in. They think they have their target surrounded, trapped. Their movements are a slow, tightening net designed to suffocate and overwhelm. For the soldiers caught in this deadly embrace, the situation looks bleak. Panic begins to set in. The circle is getting smaller and options are running out. Just when it seems all is lost, a single voice cuts through the tension. It's not a voice of command from a distant general, but one from right there in the thick of it. A female soldier, let's call her Anya, refuses to accept defeat. She had seen the subtle signs the enemy missed, the slight shifts in their formation that betrayed a weakness, a moment of overconfidence. While others saw a closing trap, she saw an opportunity. With a resolve that surprises her own comrades, Anya grabs her rifle. She doesn't scream a dramatic battle cry. Instead, she gives clear, concise orders. Focus fire on that ridge. Grenades on the left flank. Now. Her voice is steady, a rock in a sea of uncertainty. She points out targets with terrifying precision, exploiting the very gaps the enemy thought were secure. Her actions are a spark. Suddenly, the scattered defensive shots from her unit become a coordinated, rhythmic volley of defiance. The attackers are stunned. They expected fear and disarray, not a disciplined and ferocious counterattack erupting from the very heart of their trap. Anya is a whirlwind of motion. She's reloading, firing, and directing her squad all at once. She sees a machine gun nest pinning them down and makes a decision that would define the engagement. Under the cover of her team's renewed fire, she dashes from her position, using the terrain with an expertise that baffles the enemy. She isn't just fighting, she's orchestrating a symphony of chaos directed right back at them. The momentum shifts in a heartbeat. The hunters become the hunted. The closing circle doesn't just stop, it shatters. Confused and taking unexpected casualties, the enemy advance falters. Their coordinated push dissolves into a panicked scramble for cover. What was supposed to be an easy victory has turned into a brutal lesson. They tried to close in, but she didn't just hold the lines, she broke their advance wide open. The engagement ends not with a whimper, but with the roar of a successful defense, all because one soldier refused to be cornered. This is more than just a war story. It's a testament to the power of individual courage and tactical brilliance under extreme pressure. It shows that leadership isn't about rank or title, but about stepping up when it matters most. Anya's story reminds us that sometimes the most effective way to break a siege is to attack from within. What did you think of this incredible display of bravery? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. See you next time.